Cheers, everybody. Welcome to another beer review. What would it be? It wouldn't be much else at the moment. Just beer at the moment. That's all it is. I'll be trying to do some different content. I haven't had time to do any different content, but I will try and do some more different content in the coming weeks. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, we're on beer review. We've got a beer review. We've got a beer review. We're off to Alnwick with this, and we're off to the Alnwick Brewery. A couple of weeks ago or a week ago, can't remember. As you get older, time just muddles your brain. Um, muddles your brain, or what left you've got of your brain, anyway. Yeah, about a couple of weeks ago, I did the IPA, and I really liked it. This time we've got their craft lager, and it's tentatively titled Alnwick Craft Lager, clocking in at a mighty 4% ABV. There you go. Very oldie weldy looking label. There's the backside. I shall read to you what it says. It says Alnwick Lager is an authentic craft lager with a delicate floral aroma and refreshing finish. Produced exclusively now. This is where it gets a little bit debatable now, because it's saying these are the words it says on the back: produced exclusively for the Alnwick Brewery. So this is telling me that the Alnwick Brewery haven't brewed it. It says, I don't know if you can see that, produced exclusively. Can you see that? Produced. Where's the camera? Exclusively for the Alnwick Brewery. I don't think I've ever had a lager from a brewery which states on the back that it's actually produced for the brewery. So, I don't. I mean, anybody who works at Alnwick Brewery, put that there. Anybody who works for Alnwick Brewery, put it in the comments. If I see this, put it in the comments and tell me exactly what do they mean by that. Produce exclusively for the brewery. So they haven't brewed it. In fact, that's reads to me they haven't brewed it. Someone else has for them. Strange one, isn't it? So let's just crack this open. But a good beer is a good beer, whoever brews it. So plain gold crown. Let's go with. Yeah, there is a hint of floralness. Definitely. Can pick that up. A slight hint of floralness. Maltiness. And that's about it. There's not much going on, but it smells very pleasant. Smells very pleasant. So let's pour this in like you do. Hopefully I'll do a decent pour. I have rinsed my glass out before, so there we go. Because people get on to me, I get a load of comments saying, "Ooh, how can that be a beer review? Because you haven't cleaned your glass properly before you tasted the beer." Come on, behave yourselves. I don't see myself as a bloody professional beer reviewer. I just see myself as someone who likes to drink a lot of beer and talk about beer a lot and everything. An enthusiast is the best word, or another word, a fucking pisshead. Right. Yeah, that's what a fucking pisshead. Right. So we've got up to the light. Hazy. It's hazy. It's not. So it's an unfiltered lager. It's a hazy looking beer. Can you pick that up? I don't know if you'd be able to pick that up. Look at that. Very hazy looking lager. Thin in head. Quite a bit of carbonation. So it's an unfiltered lager. Let's get a whiff. Yeah, it's a slight hint of maltiness there. Do get a slight yeasty breadiness there. It smells decent, I'm going to go in. Cheers. Nice. Slightly hard. Nice hard mouthfeel. Breadiness comes on that back end. There is a hint of floralness there, not much. As you go in, there's quite a bit of carbonation swimming about. Quite a rough mouthfeel, hard and rough mouthfeel with a hint of breadiness. Body of the beer is great, you know, there's no thinness, no metallicness. Does it lack a slight bit of flavour? You could say it does slightly lack a little bit of flavour. A little bit more floralness to this would work really, really well. Again. Fairly easy drinking. Fairly easy drinking. I'll say fairly because of the mouthfeel and the carbonation. Overall, what I think, yeah, it's not bad at all, to be honest. It's I've had a lot worse. And I like unfiltered lagers. I'll be honest, I'm a big fan of unfiltered lagers. So yeah, I would lean towards this more than a normal generic lager, definitely. Is it worth the money I pay for? Yeah, I'll say I didn't pay much for it. About a couple of quid. Yeah. Overall, yeah, it's an easy drinker. But when you got produced exclusively for the Alnwick Brewery, I love to know who actually brewed this. Alnwick Brewery. If that is a sentence which you've accidentally worded wrong, tell us. Or if so, be honest. You know, say, look, we haven't brewed this beer, which is fair enough. I get your honesty. But tell us who actually brewed it. You could say such and such brewed this beer exclusively for the Alnwick Brewery. It'll be interesting because it's not a bad lager. Credit's where credit due. One more for the road. Yeah, not bad at all. Alnwick Craft Lager, or whoever it's brewed by, gets a thumbs up. It's not the best unfiltered lager, definitely not the worst unfiltered lager, but it will do the job. It'll do the job. 4%, yeah, it'll do the job. Give it a go. Tell me what you think, and I shall see you again on another beer review. Kiss it. Bib bib.